Life will throw situations at you that will trigger you and force you to take action. When you go through enough pain, then you are propelled to take that drive and take that action to make something of real substance happen. You see, when everything's easy, when everything's comfortable, nothing really gets done. Everything feels good, but in reality, time is still passing. And you get a limited amount of time because something else will come up. It can be sunny for so long before someone ruins your day, before the clouds start forming, however it happens. It can be so warm for so long and everything feels good before it starts getting cold. My point being, we go through cycles in life where things feel easy, then things get hard. But when you are comfortable for so long, it seems like things are going good, and you're not really doing anything, something will happen to you. Something outside of your control. And when it seems like things around you are just not fair, like you're not doing anything, but things keep bothering you. There are these entities, there are these events that are happening in your life that are just negative, and you're saying it's not my fault. Why are these things happening? Why does it feel like everyone's against me? Why does it feel like nothing's going my way? When these things start happening over and over, these small things seem little, but then they build up and you realize, wow, this whole list of setbacks, this whole list of failures, it's just continuing these small ones over and over. And it will get to that point where you will be driven to have a completely different mindset, and all of that pain of the small things over and over, that pain builds up, and that pain will push you to do something great. It will push you to be strong, because when you just want things to happen, you're not getting stronger, you're becoming weaker, because you're just hoping. You think, wow, maybe this thing will just happen. Maybe this blessing will just occur in my life. This good thing will happen to me. It's like, man, I just need my break. That hopeful optimism. That hopeful optimism doesn't do anything. That hopeful optimism is really going to be your downfall until you realize that it cannot happen, that it's just not a reality. And all that hoping and wishing that you did over time, you'll realize this is just painful, because all that those fantasies and illusions that I just wanted and hoped for did not come true. And that fire within you will propel you to take action to make that a reality, whatever you desire, truly. You don't want everything to be easy. You do not, because it's unsustainable. It's unsustainable when you're just wishing for things to be easy and good all the time. You don't become stronger that way. And I'm speaking from my experience, because I know wholeheartedly that things just happen to you that are out of our control, and we didn't ask for, but we have to show up, and it seems unfair. Use that fire within you to show up and be yourself, and don't allow time to control you. If you have an obligation, if something in your life happens where you have to show up at a certain time, then show up and do it with fire, do it with force. If life is unfair, then be angry about it. Be fiery about it. Be pissed off about it and show up. Because life isn't fair. Things are happening to us all around us that are beyond our control. And never just hope for something to happen. Never just be complacent with easygoing energy, because that is never going to work out for you. I've learned this the hard way. I have hoped for things to just show up. I've hoped for achievements, successes, opportunities to just blindly appear. It sounds nice, right? It sounds very, very good. Well, if I'm using the analogy of the seasons, in the summer, a lot of the time it's 75 degrees and sunny. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, wow, in just 2 or 3 months, it's going to start getting colder. Those leaves on the tree, those green leaves, and that sunny sky, it's not going to be there as much anymore. It's going to get cold, and maybe somewhere far away in a tropical island, they might have those trees, but not here. They might have that warm weather, but not here. And then the winter comes. You got to be prepared and know what's happening. We go through these things in life. Everything's about balance. So you can enjoy the good things. Summer does come, the warm weather does come, the trees, you can enjoy it. But there are things beyond our control that take the good stuff away. And when life seems unfair, you got to fight back. There's no other way. And I speak through some personal experience. This is what I've noticed. It's a pattern that I have discovered, and it is absolutely vital to know what is happening, because this is me. You think I have it all figured out? This is I'm speaking what I'm going through at this very moment. Things are thrown at me, and I'm fighting back. You got to do the power is always within you. We're seeking outside of ourselves, and it's never gonna work out for us. We're seeking for things to happen, get these achievements, and like wow, and we're even saying like, yeah, this thing's gonna happen to me, and everything's gonna work out. The power has always been within us. It's always been that way.